have serious conversation I would like to address, and I'm hoping you can hear me. I am outside my chiropractor office and I am getting prepared for my appointment. So while I'm here extra early, I want to talk to you. Of course, I've said in several of my other videos that I am a survivor and a supporter of victims of abuse. Here's some tips I would like to leave for you. One of the first things I remember while I was still a victim of abuse, it was so important as I was contemplating how I was going to get out, because first of all, that is one of the myths that I had to break. A lot of people think because you are still in it that you do not have thoughts of getting out. That's a myth. So it is important for people to understand, do not say to people you know who are in an abusive situation, you need to get out, because that can be more harmful than helpful. What I will say is important, because this was important to me as I was coming out. Listen, it is so important for the victim to be heard, because in this situation, there's a lot of power and control from the abuser. So when you come out with statements like, you just need to get out, you just need to leave, you don't need to be doing this, you need to stay away from that because that's not good for you. No, that's not what I needed to hear. You know why? Because you just replaced yourself as the abuser. Where the abuser was doing that to me, now you just replaced them with what you, by saying what you were saying to me. That wasn't important to me. What's important to most victims, as I listen to them, is the same thing. Listen. Second thing I want to say is understand and listen for what is important to them. They already know, victims already know what's important for them. They just need you, in reciprocity, listen to what's important to them. If certain things that are important to them do not agree with you as an advocate or an activist, it may be best for you to drop back out of that particular race. Because what's going to happen is it's going to bother you even more that you're going to cross boundaries that they have had the courage to set up for themselves. That's not what needs to happen. The last thing I would want to say is, for advocates or people who just want to support people who are coming out of abusive situation or who are in it, just be good. Just be kind. Just listen. They will tell you what needs to be done. They will tell you. They will give you clues if they can't safely say out loud. They will give you clues. I would say to that, get some training. If you don't know where to go, get in contact with your local YWCA, your Young Women's Christian Association. You can get a lot of training, free training at that. To how to be alert. First of all, just to be alert on what's going on. And so you can recognize signs and symptoms of someone who is going through abuse. And you will be able to talk to that person, get that person to trust you. Because having certain things to say that you think is going to help, and I understand you want to help. Sometimes you don't know how to help. One of the best things you could ever do for someone who is going through abuse is just listen.
Ain't he cute? He's so cute. Yeah, I see you peeping at me. I'm in here trying to get my work done. You in here peeping at me out there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I want one.
mall right now, waiting for some friends to show up. And I'm starved because I've been taking care of some business before showing up. So I stopped at Subway and got a couple of oatmeal cookies, my favorite. Those are the only cookies I pretty much will buy. So everybody has separated and we've done with our visiting. It was so good to see them again. So I am about to eat because I am so hungry. So I got me, this is just vegetables from the Farm Basket. Not the Farm Basket, where am I at? I forgot the name of it. The Gardener, that's the name of it. And I love their pita sandwiches. So I just got that, some chips and some tea. That's pretty much it. Nothing major because it's still hot outside, so I don't do too much when it's hot. I really enjoyed hanging out with Lolo and Charese again. We did that one time last year, so Lolo came back in town today, so we hung out at the mall. I'm so glad to see both of them. I see Charese a little bit more. She's my bookkeeper. The bomb, y'all. Financial Fancy. Look her up. Trust me, you will enjoy her. I'm going to try to insert her, well, I'm going to leave it in the description, her 2 podcasts. One she does pretty much on bookkeeping. The second one is on how entrepreneurships, what they really deal with behind closed doors. So she goes into some detail about that. That's a good one. That's one you want to subscribe to. I'm going to leave the description to both of them in my in the description area. Going to the post office, pick up my package. Well, I finally made it back home. You can tell I'm sweating. I've been out there walking. So it's been a long day. I'm gonna rest for a few minutes and then I'm gonna clean the house because the house really needs to be clean. Then I need to get back to work. I'm gonna take, since I was out for a couple of hours, I'm gonna take the couple of hours that I was out to use for cleaning the house. And that's the end of my day. I picked up my package that was left for me at the post office. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing for this, and I have a haul that I'm going to do too. I just got some other stuff in. Talk to you guys later. Remember, healing is a continuous process, not a one-shot deal. Peace, love, and healing vibes.